Hello, welcome back to PE1 or PadFit 1. I am your Teacher Shane. And for this video, this is lecture 22. And this is about the tips of how to do safe in doing exercise. So are you ready? Yeah, let's start. Tips to exercise safely. Exercising regularly has a wide range physical, emotional, and social health benefits. You need to exercise safely to remain health and injury free. Of course, kana jud atong aim. When we do exercise, it's very prone to injuries, diba? If we don't do it properly, and sometimes when we think that we're doing the or executing the proper way, but then eventually it is destroying our muscles. And it's really important to be educated on how to do or how to execute it properly. If it's safe and painless, you're most likely to stick to it. Safety is about using common sense, understanding basic techniques, and listening to your own body, because there walay lain makasabot, walay lain makatansya sa iyang lawas kung kaya pa ba niya or dili. It's just you and your body. See your doctor for a checkup before embarking on a physical program. Your doctor, physiotherapist, or local sporting club can offer you tips about staying safe while exercising. Okay, this is for those who have undergone major injuries or major operations, or if you have scoliosis and other medical issues. It's very important that you consult your doctor first before you conduct any exercise, because it may worsen your case, and sometimes it's a more serious matter. Here are some tips to stay safe and injury-free. Of course, be aware of your body. Think about how the particular exercise is making you feel. If something doesn't feel right, stop immediately and seek medical advice. Or if there's something na feeling nimo na anong sakit kayo pag inanin ako i-perform. So, i-double check na to if sakto ang atong pag-execute. Warm up on cool down is very important. Warm up is for your body to what? I-hit up siya, i-ready siya for what is you are going to do. Okay? So, ang cool down is to prepare your body from the vigorous activities na imong gibuhat. For example, a very good example is when we go swimming. Warm up and stretching is, wala siya. Buy one, take one na siya. So, if we go to swimming, of course, we were very overwhelmed. Sometimes we forgot to warm up and to do stretching before going to the pool and go for a dip. Sometimes, na yung mga uban that they will encounter mag-cramp sila in the water, and it's very dangerous kaya it can drown you, or even musaka siya sa imong heart. It can stop your heart for I don't know for how long, but it's very dangerous. So that's why, take note, mag-warm up ta para makabalo atong mga muscles that we're going to do this activity. So, ma-prepare nila. And of course, mag-cool down ta para hinay-hinay na to ma-relax ang atong mga muscles o ang atong body. Pace yourself, okay? I always remind you guys na i-level ninyo inyong self. Of course, if we're a beginner, then be a beginner. Do not be shy na bago na ko ga-gym, bago na ko ga-ani. Do not be shy, because it's really important that we pace ourselves. Pag dili-galing na to kaya na ang 10 push-up, kung example, nag-set ka sa imong self, okay, starting 10 push-ups, tapos na-evaluate ni mong self na dili po na ko kaya ang 10, then we go lower. 5 push-up for this week. The next week, you just add 2. Then, magkadako ang level up. Okay? Mix it up. Try other sports and exercise to reduce the risk of overtraining. Okay? So, sometimes, even you do a program, exercise program, na siya combination of the cardio, na siya combination of strength and cardio, or more ba sa imong core. So, yung di ba? We already discussed this one, and maayo pod na, for example, for this day, full cardio lang ka. For this day, cardio with strength and cardio with core. So, yung para dili pod boring o dili pod ka mag-overtraining when it comes to doing exercise, okay? Strap or tape. If a joint is prone to injury, consider strapping or taping it before exercising. Even better, see an exercise physiologist or physiotherapist to obtain a program to strengthen the injured area and get advice on proper taping. Guys, kaning siya na taping ha, basi makaingon mo ka ng mga normal na scotch tape na itong makita. Actually, this is the muscle tape. Kanang itong mga muscle tape. Wait, ato i-google ang muscle tape. Dili na lang para makita niyo. Okay. Dili ni siya, sorry, normal na taping lang ha. This is what we call muscle taping. And it really help athletes sa ilahang injury, sa mga sprain nila na para makadula pa sila for a certain period. So, this is what we call muscle taping. So, dili lang na siya, kasi makaingon mo na arte-arte lang na siya. No, na siya specific use of specific area nga no dira niya gi tape ang iyahang mga muscle taping. And let's go back. Okay, stay hydrated. We have discussed this one on our previous video. What's the importance of being hydrated, okay? Be weather aware. Take it easier in hot weather and wear clothing and sunscreen to protect yourselves from the elements. Of course, here in the Philippines, sometimes we're very hot and sometimes it rains from nowhere. So please be careful and be mindful sa temperature sa ato ang environment when you are doing exercise, okay? Do it right. Try to get the technique right from the beginning to ensure you are using your muscles correctly and para ma-improve ang inyong gusto na ma-improve na bagay. How do we know that we are doing it right? You know when you're doing it right is ang mag-soar or say soar sa Bisaya, mangminghod. Di mangminghod kana. Gipamaulan kana gipamaulan is ang inyong area na gusto ma-achieve. For example, makabalo mo na you're doing the core exercise right is because musor ang inyong core, ang inyong tummy. That's the time na makaingon mo, okay, naigo din ako ang area na gusto i-improve. Next, check your gear. Make sure your shoes and equipments fit properly and are right for the activity. I always tell my students when I do a face-to-face class, nani siya sa akong rules and regulations for my class, that I do not encourage flat shoes. I really require as much as possible what's it? Nakalimot na ko, guys. Rubber shoes or pump shoes. Basta ka na mga shoes, kalimot na ko. Ka na mga shoes na support sa iyahang tiil. Okay, ato i-google para makita dyan niya. Okay, exercise shoes. Okay, I do not encourage Vans. I do not encourage Converse and other flat shoes. Okay, kung makita ninyo, I really encourage this one because namagod niya siya, haong magod siya sa atong tiil, na siya support sa atong tiil. Whereas, pag mag-flat shoes lang ta, flat lang jud siya, dili niya assist ang ato ang tiil when we do exercise. So, as much as possible, you do equip yourselves in proper equipments and clothing when you do exercise. It's for your safety also. Be sensible, especially at night or in secluded area. Take a friend or your dog. Stick to well-lit areas and wear bright or light reflective clothing so drivers can see you. Okay, if you're going for a walk, Tapos medyo ngit-ngit na. Be sensible, be observant within your environment, okay? Before you jump on the elliptical machine or hit the running trails, consider doing a brief warm-up first. And think about the following: you work out with a quick cool down session. Sure, a warm-up and a cool down may add a few minutes to your exercise routine, but they might also reduce stress on your heart and other muscles. Less sore. Muna ko nga sa'yo, di ba? Pag di ka natugti muga, mag-warm up ta, mag-stretching ta, maligo, then mag-cool down na punta, less ang atong pamaol, and I swear it's true. Okay? Pag maligo mo, i-try ninyo para makaingon mo. Tinuod yun ang giingon ni ma'am. Okay, how to do warm up? Warm up right before you plan to start the workout. In general, warm up by focusing first on large muscle groups such as your hamstring. Then you can do exercise more specifically to your sports or activity if necessary. So, mga cardio activities, di ba, kasagaran sa warm-up kay mga more on cardio, more on stretching. Begin by doing the activity and movement patterns of your chosen exercise, but at low, slow pace that gradually increase in speed and intensity. This is called dynamic warm-up. So, for example, you're going, di ba, kung mag-jog ta, pag mag-jog ta, dili man diretso na dagan diretso. No. Dapat, gradual lang sa hike lang. Ayun, medyo kusog-kusog. Anong facing ba? Ayan na din ka magtuduog. Jog. So, muna siya ang warm-up dynamic. A warm-up may produce mild sweating, but generally won't leave you fatigued. Here are some examples of warm-up activities. To warm up for a brisk walk, walk slowly for 5 to 10 minutes. Warm up for a run, walk briskly for 5 to 10 minutes. To warm up for swimming, swim slowly at first, then pick up the tempo as you were able. Okay, how to cool down? Cooling down is similar to warming up. You generally continue your workout session for 5 minutes or so, but at a slower pace and reduced intensity. Here are some examples of cool down activities. To cool down after a brisk walk. Okay, so kung unsa yung gibuhat ganina, mura dyan pa ninyong buhaton on the cool down activity. Okay, so nakita na ninyo ang point. How word about stretching? If stretching exercise is part of your workout routine, it's best to do them after the warm up or cool down phase. So dili una ang stretching ay haka mag-warm up, or una ang stretching ay haka mag-cool down. Ay mag-cool down ay haka mag-stretching. So dapat una jud ang warm up ug ang cool down before ka mag-stretch. Okay? Stretch can improve flexibility and range of motion about joint. Stretching may also help improve your performance in some activities by allowing your joints to move through their full range of motion. And so also, stretching can also improve your posture. However, studies haven't consistently shown that stretching helps prevent muscle soreness or injury. So, wala siya nagingon na prevent. Na it doesn't mean na kung mag-stretching ka, dili na ka maka-feel of muscle sore. Less lang, ako ingon, less muscle sore or less injury. Be kind to your body. Finding time for regular aerobic workouts plus warming up and cooling down can be challenging. It's really challenging, and be with a little creativity, you can probably fit in it. Ako, for example, ako I think we're done here, man. So, here are the references. Ako, for example, ang akong advice sa imo if you're going to partake in a workout exercise is make sure that the workout exercise or the workout routine is you find it enjoyable and fun. Okay, kung more on unsay term it's more para sa imo, it's more on a I forgot the term, kadjot lang. It's more on obligation or kanang more walay fun na imong makita or ma-feel, the less convenience sa imuha o the less na you feel motivated. So kung kalisod ka kana ba, lisod kayo ang routine na imong gipili diretso, then dili ka gakalingaw, dili ka maengganyo to do again that routine. So para sa ako mangita jud ka og routine na capable ka, malingaw ka, and you can do it in a daily basis. Okay? Dili lang na to i-hard kayo atong self. Be kind to yourself and be kind to your body. Ayahan ta mag-level up pag nanata dira na level, and you would really know if your body can already level it up. Okay? Easy lang atong pag-level up. Okay? So I hope you have learned something about this lesson, and if you have any questions, please do not forget to DM me or post it on our group page so that everybody can discuss about it. And that will be all, and I hope you can start your own workout during this time of pandemic.